You're uploading books to KDP like you always have, but something stopped working. And here is the part most people get completely wrong. KDP is not dead. You heard it. KDP is not dead. The easy version of KDP is maybe dead. In 2026, things changed, and I'm going to show you exactly what your new strategy needs to look like. This video is not KDP news you nod along to. It is about what actually changed on Amazon and the system you should be running now. Online, there are two camps right now. One side says KDP is dead. The other side still sells you KDP as quick passive income. Both are wrong. The truth is in the middle. KDP still works, but the bar went up. What used to be enough is not enough anymore. And these are not my opinions. These are documented changes from the KDP Help Center, plus the real payout numbers from this year. I will drop the sources in the description. We are covering 4 things today. First, why uploading alone does not make you money anymore. Second, the old playbook versus the new playbook. Third, the new AI rule that almost everyone is unsure about. And fourth, why KDP is growing up and the opportunity that it creates. Point 2 is the most important one. If you take only one thing from this video, take that. So stick around. Okay, let us start with the uncomfortable math. If you are in KDP Select, Amazon does not pay you per sale on Kindle Unlimited. Amazon pays you per page read. The US rate in April 2026 was about $0.0048 per page read. That is just under a half cent. Let us quickly run it. A 100-page book, read all the way through, earns you about 48 cents. Not per sale, per reader who actually finishes it. And here is the important part. The total KDP Select payout in April 2026 was over $67 million. So the money is there, but it gets split by pages read. So what does that mean for you? 10 thin books nobody finishes earn you less than one good book that holds a reader. Therefore, 2026 is all about read-through, serious, longer usable books with real structure, readers who stay. Uploading used to be strategy. Today, uploading is just a start. The real lever is how many pages actually get read. And this point alone is gold. But if you do not combine it with the next one, you lose half the effect. Because the next one is the core of everything. You know that feeling? Sitting alone at your laptop and wondering, am I doing this right? Every other author seems to know the secret, except you. But that's not true. We are all fighting the same battle. That's why we built Publbee. Not as just another tool, as your all-in-one command center. Keyword research, niche scout, sales insight, cover generator, and many more tools. Everything you need to understand what's working. So no more jumping between 10 different subscriptions. And a community of authors who get it. So you're not alone. Join us. Link is in the description. Okay, here's the most important truth in this whole video. Amazon did not secretly flip an algorithm overnight. It is simpler and harder than that. The bar went mostly up. More competition, a smarter algorithm, higher reader expectations, and cover metadata and positioning matter a lot more now. The old playbook was built for a market that was empty and easy. That market is long gone. Let us run 3 old tactics and replace them now. Tactic 1, old, is just publish as many books as possible and hope one fits. New is fewer books, but every single one built for conversion. Tactic 2, old, is cram keywords into the title until it is barely readable. New method is a clear promise to the reader and a professional listing that says who the book is for in 3 seconds. Tactic 3, old, is a generic low-content book that looks like 1,000 others. New method is a specific book for a specific problem or a specific audience. Hear that pattern? It is not low content versus mid content or high content. It is low effort versus real work at the right spot. That is the entire market in one line. The bar went up. If you raise your level with it, that is not bad news for you. It is the moment weak competition quits and you stand out. Now, it gets practical because there is a new rule almost everyone is unsure about right now. And a mistake here can cause you real trouble. In 2026, the question is not whether you use AI. The question is whether you cleanly document how you use AI. Amazon wants to know if your content is AI generated. You disclose that when you publish a new book or when you edit and republish an existing one. The key is the difference between AI created and AI assisted. AI created means the AI made the content. You disclose that. AI assisted means the AI only helped you edit, check, or brainstorm. You do not disclose that. Let us make 5 examples crystal clear. An AI generated cover, you disclose it. AI generated text inside the book, you disclose it. An AI translation, you disclose it. But here is the other side. You only used AI to, for example, brainstorm ideas for your outline. That is assisted. You do not disclose it. You had AI check your own text for errors. That is also assisted. You do not disclose it. And no, a disclosure does not ruin your book. Amazon does not hide your books just because you are honest. But false answers or hidden AI content are a real risk to your account. Therefore, the rule is simple. Document cleanly. Disclose what the AI created and you are on the safe side. It costs you maybe 30 seconds and protects your whole account. And that fits perfectly into the last point because KDP is getting stricter right now. And it is not what you think. Okay, last point. KDP is getting more professional. And for serious publishers, that is good news. Amazon is rolling out identity verifications for authors and publishers. The reason is protection for buyers and for legitimate publishers. Less spam, fewer fake accounts, and less scam. No panic, just get your setup clean. Your name in the account is correct. Your tax info is correct. Your bank info is correct. No assets that are not yours, and no risky upload methods. And then you are done. Second change is you can now download your manuscript and cover files directly from your bookshelf. You get your last uploaded files in the original format. Covers from the cover creator are not available here, by the way. Sounds small maybe, but it is a signal. Backlist management matters more now. Your old books are not a dead archive. They are material you can back up, audit, and improve. And that backlist audit is exactly the kind of work our tool quietly takes off your plate. More on that at the end. And the third change is Amazon launched Kindle Translate, an AI-based translation service for selected KDP authors. At the start, it covers English and Spanish, plus German to English. And here's the interesting number. Less than 5% of titles on Amazon exist in more than one language. Translated books even run with KDP Select and Kindle Unlimited. But careful here. Translating is not worth it for every book. If a book does not sell in the English market, Spanish probably will not save it. But if your book already proved it converts, translation suddenly becomes a real new market. Put it all together, and it means this. KDP is getting more serious now, cleaner and bigger also. Exactly the right news for someone who means business. Okay, let us wrap up. First, Kindle Unlimited pages read are what count, not uploads. Second, the old playbook is dead. Fewer books with better conversion win now. Third, disclose AI-generated content cleanly. And fourth, make your setup professional and think about new markets. Remember that feeling at the start that something just stopped working? That was not random, and it was not your fault. The market changed, and now you know the new playbook. And here is the line I want to leave you with. KDP is not harder. It just got more honest. Whoever builds a genuinely good book now wins more than ever. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. Quick reminder, in case you do not know it yet, we have our own KDP tool called Publbee, our all-in-one platform for Amazon KDP self-publishers. It replaces a whole bunch of expensive tools with one simple solution. We have our own keyword research, niche scouting, book optimization, auto-generated covers and A+ content, and even our own review center to help you get those important first reviews. And the best part is you can try it completely for free for 7 days on the basic plan. No risks, just test all the tools and see if it is the right fit for you. The link is in the description. And also, if you use the link in the description, you get 10% off of your first month. We also have a free Discord server just for our subscribers, where we talk about KDP, answer your questions, share tips, and help each other grow. A real community of self-publishers. Come join us there. The link is also in the description. And if this video helped you out, hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Subscribe so you do not miss the next one, and drop a comment telling me what you want to see next. So see you in the next one.